Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today I'm going to be carrying on with Wartales. Let's make a little plan of what we intend to do today. I think I would like to head up here. I think we'll have a crack at... I think this one's our assassination mission. I believe it is. Might get some quite nice loot. It's quite a nice payoff for it. And we might have a go at the little rat infestation as well. We could go down here and do that, but that will finish off the storyline for this area. And sort of force a conclusion. I mean, I don't think we've even explored the full area yet. But anyway, let's head off. Without further ado. I'll try and make sure that we've got good energy in travelling around at night time, because I really want to get another pack of ghost wolves and boars. Because when we can get that white leather... Rumour has it some merchants took it upon themselves to rebuild the rickety bridge. Well, that's fine. It's better for us if there is a bridge to get to. And if we have time, we may go to the ruins. I'm not sure. I'm slightly nervous about it. It is. They can be quite tough with multiple encounters in there.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
That's a lower level version of the one we just crafted. And level 2 medium armor? I mean, yeah, I'll take that. I think some of our medium armor wearers are currently wearing stuff that's pretty poor. So we'll take that. I'll leave the knife. I think we've got better than that already. So in terms of the medium armors, I think it's mainly Tina and Nigel? They're still kind of wearing this. He has got a decent one, but this is better. So let's give him that, and then maybe might be Scepter as well. Oh no, she's got a decent one actually. It's probably Tina. What she got? Light armor. So this should be better. A bit less movement, but she's got pretty good movement. We could sell them that pole arm as well. Hey, just come back a sec, guys.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
68, we'll take that. I don't know how much other sort of just stuff to sell I've got. I don't really have any trinkets or anything like that at the moment, so okay, that's fine. We got a bit of cash. And once we've done these missions, we'll have a lot more. So we want to kind of go up into the hills here, I think. I think they've actually given us a quest for the more distant of the two rat infestations we found, because there's one right down here. Yeah, we kind of want to head a bit more this way by the look of it. Oh, make sure we don't get into the red zone on our stamina. I'm pretty sure we've been there. So they should be in this wood somewhere. That's them, isn't it? Let's do it. Oh, get some mushrooms first.
It's true what they say, isn't it? The Legion never gives up. We've been in hiding for over 5 years, but they've still managed to track us down. Ha! No matter. We're tired of running from these bloodhounds. If this is our last stand, then so be it. We won't go down without a fight.
Okay, level 3. Quite a few of them. 7 level 3s, so... yeah. It's not a gimme. Leader's aggression. So what does that give them? Critical hit increased by 30%. Okay, well that's not great. It's not the worst. Some of those extra statuses are just horrible. So we've got 4 there, we've got 3 here. Yeah, I think maybe we split and deal with it in two halves. So we've got Nigel, Calla, Jeff, Saboring. Got this sapper first. So the sappers, I think they're like the bomb throwers. Pretty sure they'll set us on fire. Maybe they won't. Shoot order. So actually that's where they set up a shot, isn't it? Kind of a bit like Overwatch. It's not great anyway, and we can stop it. So let's if we do this, we might be able to set them on fire. They've got a few statuses on them now. Yeah, let's do this. She's basically out the game. So who's the second one now? This one. Okay, well, similar kind of deal. We get Nigel to come in. He might be able to hit both of these. Yep. Always hitting hard at the moment. We could probably just we could more try and delete the leader actually. Oh, brutal! Absolutely brutal. Absolute animal. Well, that happened. Yep, she burned to death. What's this little eyeglass thing? I don't know. Okay, so who is... So we've got the sapper. So we've got a turn to try and take her down. So let's go in with Jeff. And he should be able to do more damage with his team strike now. He's next to Nigel there. Got the galvanization. Lovely. Come in here. So who's next? Legionary. Can Mark get in? No. Tina could. Like Tina might. Yeah. Okay, I've got an idea. So we could get these on. Pause the game. Give him a stab. Oh, Magnus is on fire now. Oh, well. So that's the downside of that skill. Can't quite get in. He can get in on this guy though. Now duelists have... Pretty sure he's going to have riposte. I guess we'll see. The knockback might help there though. So who's the next one? This one. There we go. Yeah, so let's send Scepter in then. Rampage. I think she's going bye-bye. Oh, I'm quite glad that was actually obscured. Look bad. Let's go up here. Freya can't quite get to the enemy. So who is next? This guy. Can't do much of it. Oh, ooh, or can we? Yeah, we can. No, we're going to finish this off. Can't go any further. Oh, mind you, we could... I think he's probably dead next turn. 7 plus whatever 15% of 36 is. May not be enough to kill him, but I think he's already gone, so it's not too much of an issue. So there's this one. Oh. I don't think we need the Overwatch, quite honestly. So So she's got the poisonous skill now. Let's see, we'll give that a go. So what you do is you kind of can position it. It's a bit like throwing a grenade, isn't it? And we managed to poison ourselves. I was so busy looking at whether we were hitting these guys, I didn't look to see if we'd get ourselves. Oh well. That's it. So this guy first, then. Alright, Nigel. Actually, probably not the best person for the job. Freya, then. Clonk. Clonk. Right, one left. Rogar. I don't think you've done very much this fight. 42 crit. His crits are absolutely astonishing. Level 4 Strongblade. Frenzied Surge skill. Executes one additional attack if the target is affected by bleeding, burning, or poison. Stackable. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. And a level 3 heavy armor. Okay. Not too bad. Rogar's leveled as well. Alright, let's pop into camp. Yeah. I'll look at Rogar first of all. Okay, so poison weapon. Every time this unit attacks from behind, they apply 2 poison. After using a skill, deals 5 damage to the closest enemy within 4 meters. Not bad. At the start of each round, applies fragility, so increasing the damage taken by 30% to the closest enemy for 1 round. So basically, I might take him down this instinctive throw route, and then when it comes time for Calla, we'll sort of lean into her poison stuff. But honestly, I think of these, I might just go career plan on his crit again. Let's just get him critting as much as possible. So let's have a quick look at Magnus then. In regard to the sword, and this, because it's a yellow, mind you, this will be upgradable as well, won't it? Or is it? Doesn't say. Well, this one does. I'm not sure about the fire thing, largely because it means that we get set on fire as well. So I might switch to that. Not armor's not as good. But we've got a few sword users who are using sort of quite crappy stuff. This would be an improvement for him. It's basically until they hit level 5. Actually, is Rogar level 5? He's level 5 now. So we can actually equip this. So he's going to go from 23 dexterity, causing 8 to 23, to 23 to 29, and 29 dexterity now. That's pretty cool. So we might be able to give Calla his old knife, which is still pretty nice. Okay, we're starting to come into the level 5s now. That's good. So who else is a sword user? It's Jeff, isn't it? He's using that Team Strike sword, level 2. So I might give him that one. It's a bit of an upgrade for him. Let's see if we can break any of this stuff down. Maybe a level 2 dagger, maybe that Team Strike sword, that armor can go. Got some bits. Let's have a look at this heavy armor. So Jeff's a heavy armor user. This is actually better armor, but it's a bit of a trade-off. Whereas we've got Mark. Not as good. Freya's probably not as good. think maybe that's not as good as what we've got. It's only worth 32 as well. I think maybe we just break that down. We get some ore and stuff out of it. Yep. Okay. So, oh, we got done another path thing. Some of that. That's it. Get some mushrooms. We might have to rest before going into the rat nest. We might be alright. Night time now. What's this? Wood. I'm going to save because it is an average one. This is the higher level thing that we've done so far. I'm not quite sure what we're walking into, but we will give it a go. Your feet sink into some repulsive muck. The ground shudders. So I did do some of these in the early access. Basically how it works is... Oh, I need to explain that. Basically, this big thing in the middle, that's our objective. But... So the mission will end when the Broodmother is killed. However, if we go out and also kill some of these things, that's where we kind of get better mission rewards from in terms of the resources and stuff we can harvest from this area. I think she will summon in new enemies, calls in rats as reinforcement. So it's kind of like... yeah. It's a bit of a trade-off. Do we try and harvest as much as we can? Or do we just try and burst down the boss as quickly as possible? So what I might do is a bit of a kind of hybrid of that. I might send a couple of people to this one. I might send a couple to this one. They're quite close. And everyone else may sort of target all this stuff. So actually Saboring, for instance, might be good here because he can just stick on an Overwatch that will, just deal with a lot of stuff. Let's bring him a bit closer. Let's hit this one. You can actually get a bit more of this here coming in. And now we'll just stick that on there. And he can shoot 4 times now in that, remember. That's pretty much his go. Actually got galvanization somehow. The Broodmother's death ends the battle. Try to destroy as many plague-infested growths as possible to obtain alchemy reagents. So we will do that. Now that that's on, I might concentrate on this because this is pretty close. I should have... I would ideally like someone like Scepter. Can she get to that one? She can actually. Just with the her rampage, it'll just help bring this down a bit quicker. There we go. So she's already got one. There's one of 7 of those in this area. I'm not quite sure where the others are. She got any, she might not have, yeah, she's basically out of movement as well. Might send Nigel over to this one. I don't know if we'll get all 7, but we'll try and take a few down. There's one. One over there. Far away. So yeah, remind ourselves what this fever does. Damage taken increased by 10% and stackable. So that's what all the rats are going to be laying on us. Which isn't ideal. Mark can get to this one. Someone just didn't want to do anything. We'll be resting soon, so I'm not too worried about using up all our permanent Valor points. I think we'll do this one. Then while we're killing the other stuff, we'll send Nigel down to here. I probably won't worry too much about others. No, there is... yeah. So we'd bring Scepter back, because there's nothing sort of round that way. But as for Jeff, I guess that means... well... we could send him down there as well, just see if he makes it there in time. Being able to one-shot all these rats is pretty good. So that's done its job, the Overwatch. I think Rogar will just send to finish off this one. So we've got 4 now. We'll maybe get 5. Potentially 6. We're not going to get 7 though. Let's bring him back. We could dash him and then do another attack, but it'll just be a waste of the Valor points, I think, honestly. So what's this? Frenzied Surge. They're affected by anything. Well, then they're not. It is big damage, though, at the end of the day. So let's get up here. And not much else we can do. With Calla, I might try and get poison on a bunch of these. Oh, she's probably a bit close again, isn't she? The main thing is to get it on the big rat. So this sword will get another attack in on her. Then maybe attack this one. Big damage. Yeah, Frey's not really near any of those nests, so maybe we'll come in here and give this one a smack. Tina. Yeah, let's just take another little rat down. Just going to maybe give these guys a chance to get to one of their nests in the next round. I'm not sort of holding out too much hope, though. Yeah, load more rats now. Oh, and she heals. Okay. Interesting. So in terms of getting... no, it's not going to happen, is it? In terms of getting... down there, that's not going to happen. So, yeah, we'll just go with the 4 nest. Let's just kill this thing. We're going with Magnus, so that's going to do quite a bit. Again, because she's poisoned. It's good. And until if we do this tactical slam, that's probably it. There we go. Okay, so we got some infected blood. I think we had some of that already. We got a plague-ridden sample. We've got some plagued leather. I've never found a use for this. Maybe this is the playthrough. Quite a lot of teeth. That's good. Remember, we're saving for 200 of those. Infected brain. Showed to scientists, I guess. Some rats and a red eyeball. Lots of lovely stuff. Freya's leveled. We're actually camping now as well, so... Go check on Freya. Level 5 now. So, passives. Damage inflicted to armor increased by 35%. That's pretty big. As long as there are at least 2 enemies within 6 meters, this unit has protection. Maybe slightly difficult to pull off that one. Damage and critical hit increased by 20% against units with at least 1 debuff. I mean, this is just a flat boost to anyone who still has armor. So, yeah, great. She's already incredibly strong. But, let's do it. Let's keep going in on that. We didn't make her a new weapon, did we? No. In the cooking, what have we got? Don't worry about the bread too much right now. Make anything useful? I might make some torches. If we're thinking about going to the ruins, we'll need a bunch of those. Sturdy fishhook. Not really doing much of the fishing. Food is relatively easy to come by. I might make one though, just to get like the crafting first time bonus for it. Short on wood for that. Crafted all these. Oh, that's interesting. I don't have the stuff for those, so that's fine. Let's rest. No money to pay, but we'll set a couple of wines in there. Get rid of the wolf sausages. 8 more. Oh, I've overfed them. There we go. Maths was at fault there. Or although I was at fault with my maths. It wasn't maths' fault. Oh, we're heavy again. Not by a lot. I think there's sort of ways of getting the rack I want to deal with the carcasses, so I think we just ditch these. They're very heavy. We'll keep the ghost one for now in case that has a different use. So we've got quite a bit of money owing to us when we get back. I'm just wondering if we kind of just explore out here a little bit more before we head back. There might be something of interest out here potentially. Actually, I don't think we can get up. No. Okay, that's a dead end. Good to know. So there's a chance that we see a ghost pack on the way back, in which case we will definitely attack them. There's some boars or wolves in the woods there. Might attack because I'm trying to get these teeth to get by the skinning rack from the trackers. Don't know what that is down there. It's possibly this is the lake that the treasure cache is supposed to be on the edge of. I'll have to have a closer look at it in a sec. Okay, what level are these? Okay. I think the first thing to probably do is get so boring. Just to stick an overwatch on them. So first of all, okay, we can do this to get the AP for it, or VP I probably should say. Shoot the alpha. Let's do this to get an AP back, and we'll just whack that on. as well go for this one. I kind of want a lot of these just to run through here, so let them do that. I don't actually want to kill it though, because it's actually blocking another one coming in and attacking her again. Tina can work from range, can't she? She could always give this one a shove so Boring shoots it. Maybe the alpha. I like that, being able to shove people through the area of effect and having him fire on them. It's pretty cool. And we'll get some bleeding on there as well. And she can scarp her out. I kind of just want all these to go. Fray her up, I suppose, be a bit of a tempting target. They can't do anything. He's got his new knife now. It's tempting to see it in action. Let's just bring him down here for now. Poison a wolf, I suppose. Wolf's having a bad day. Alright, let's deal with this one. I'd like Boring to level, so maybe we could get him at least one more kill here. And a bit of a waste, but we'll stick this on, so I'd like him to kill again. If he can. Yeah. No level for Boring, but one for Magnus, that's good. We've got a sword waiting for him to equip. Some more teeth. That'll bring us to, what, 137 or something? So we're getting there. Let's get Magnus a sword. So this one that we've crafted is going to be do a lot more damage, basically. His passives. Each time this unit engages, they gain deflection. That's pretty good, because the next attack will just do a lot less damage. Each time he engages, they gain riposte, so when he's hit by the engaged opponent, he'll hit back. So that's really, really good as well. No, I mean, one's defensive, one's offensive, really. Let's go offensive. I do like that skill. And I think we might career plan on his movement here, actually. Just, he is, with the heavy armour, a little slow. That's pretty good. So we can now give maybe Jeff this sword? Because we're not sure about the one that lights people on fire. Plus it's not upgradable like the other one is. What's Mark using at the moment? Still using that. With the knockback. So I think we give him that one. And then maybe he'll upgrade to that one when he's level 5, which isn't going to be that long. Okay. Oh, so the horse is leveled up as well. Our dark steed. I'd like to give him constitution for a bit more carry thing, but fine, strength. Just trying to... Anywhere there's kind of a forest and a lake, we kind of need to be looking at as if that might be what sort of treasure location, but I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't think. here. I don't think there is a lake here. No. It may not even be in this county, to be honest. It may not. I still haven't seen the boss of this county either. It might have reached the point where we'll try and take him on. Now that we're starting to hit level 5. Oh, running out of stamina is really bad because it just takes so long to recharge. Night time, so it's possible we'll run into a ghost pack. Definitely keep our eye open for one. I think the trackers sold the white leather as well, didn't they? It's quite expensive though, and we are still saving up for the skinning rack from them. Alright, no ghost pack. Let's go and turn in these quests. Oh, I've gone straight to the forge for some reason. Have I got anything to sell?
There were 2 of us working here until Count Lahart enlisted my cousin in his army.
Got quite a lot of repair parts now, and probably coal as well, honestly, yeah. I guess we'll sell that. Not sure if I've got anything else that can sell. That can. I don't think I can craft anything else yet. Let's have a look. It's fine, but I think we're going to be leveling past this sort of medium armour level anyway, so don't worry too much about that. Plowshare in.
Might you be looking for work? Here is your reward.
Lovely, over £1,000 now. Still got that one active. Ah, this will actually tell us where he is. Kagal, the ghost of Harag. Still rated as hard. This is another rat infestation. That's the one that is quite local. And it's on the way to our next mission as well. We'll save the Ghost of Harag for now. Those boss fights are pretty difficult. So I think we're okay for adding people at the moment. Doing alright for food, obviously. Yeah. Okay. So we'll go off down this way. Okay, yeah, so we'll check. We might even check in on the grotto again. The ore might have regenerated. And then there's a couple of things up past there. Gonna be camping again pretty much, I think. It's actually there, so let's do it. Grey cluster. We'll check out what that is, because I've got no idea. Is that the only? It might be the only thing in here. Right, so a grey cluster. This mass of metal and rock is unusable in its raw form, but a skillful alchemist can extract rime steel from it. And the rime steel is that thing we picked up. Where is it? Here. So maybe for higher level crafting. So that's pretty good. We're heavy again now, however. Only a bit. I think I might drop some. Yeah, let's drop some of this sandstone. Maybe just another one. That will bring us underweight. We need to camp, so we're going to be eating some food, so that will help. It's alright. Got another of these path things. Recklessness. Got one here under good payer. And we've got Exterminator as well. Is that for doing a rat infestation? It is. So we might level that up again with our next one. Ooh, I've got something to say. I beg you, St. Jeru. Please, I can't go back in there. I simply can't. Those squirming rats, the plague, the stench. What a nightmare. The prey? He'll get the desperate trait. That sounds bad. He'll gain the nightmare status. After arrest, the happiness earned by the troop is reduced by 5 or exact a promise. He'll gain rodent phobia status. This unit will leave the troop if they fight in a rat nest. Oh god, these are all horrible. But of those, I guess I'll take the willpower reduction, which I'm not exactly clear on what it does, apart from... Well, I mean, I do know it, you know, there's slightly higher morale. But I haven't really noticed morale being a problem in fights, is the thing. Snow Iris. Oh, Ghost Wolves. Game lagging a little bit. Why am I stuck? I'll grab the wood. Right, get the wolves. Level 2. Okay, so this time we want the reinforcements to come in and maybe the nightmare as well. So basically, we don't really want to attack these. Maybe we'll attack. Maybe if we attack 2, and then we'll just avoid the rest. I want to kind of keep away from the edges. All right, Jeff. This one down. You know, I want to see Magnus's sword in action. This new one. One hit point left. Okay, I guess we'll kick it to death. And now, honestly, we're gonna just let the reinforcements come in at the end of the round. So I would quite... No, I don't want to see Rogar's knife in action. Let's move him up here. We don't want to kill it. Equally, I like Sir Boring to not be right on the edge, so bring him up a little bit. Oh, that riposte nearly did it. Right, the nightmare's appeared. Where is it? Okay, we got a ghost ball there. The nightmare is here. Okay, right next to Nigel. So let's rampage on it. And this might be enough to kill it. Not quite. However, we've got Sir Boring here. 78, we could probably do better. If we come over here. It's actually worse. It's alright though. I want to see what Rogar... I mean, I know it's only on something that's got like 2 hit points left, but I want to see how much damage he can do. Okay. 39, pretty good. Try with Scepter. There we go. A bit more leather, some teeth, a bit of meat, some glowing red eyes. So we're getting there. Oh, so Boring's leveled up. Excellent. We can give him his cool bow now. That's fine. Did I just get rid of all that stuff? I think as we had that pop-up. I think I'm going to reload. I'm going to do that fight again. Because it wasn't exactly too tough, was it? Just I really wanted I wanted the resources. They don't see them that often, the ghost packs. A stupid little pop-up. Okay, well let's do this again. Go, exactly what was needed. Now we want to keep this one alive, so let's just move people so a bit away from the edge. No, let's do this one. The nightmare is down here with the other thing. Oh, it's behind these blimmin' rocks as well. Get rid of the boar. At least the ball comes out. This nightmare is going to be annoying. Tina maybe, because she can lob stuff at it. At least it will be bleeding. It's going to take a little while though, but between her and Saboring, maybe a few turns. Might be able to get some poison on it as well. Did any more come in? I don't think they would. Just going to push him. But he'll be bleeding. He might even die on the next turn. You got the other one, Mark. Okay, let's bring Mark over. Oh, hi, Mark. Didn't do that particularly well. Oh, they should both lose the status now. Not dead then. I guess I'll take boring in and maybe he can see it, fire another arrow. Put that on just in case it moves. There it is. Alright. Stabby stab. Alright. This time, loot all. Okay. Yeah, not quite sure what happened there. So continue. We're over full again. But should be okay because we're going to equip a cool new bow. So he's going to go from dexterity 19. He's going to be doing 17 to 28 damage instead of 10 to 17. Nice big increase there. Probably break that down. Passive, oh, Beastmaster, 100%. We can start capturing animals now. That'd be cool. Some ropes to do it as well. I think, oh, dexterity or, I think critical hit actually. Let's do that. He's going to be a crit machine from range. Which is pretty nice. I don't think anyone else has leveled. The bow's not that heavy, but we may as well break it down. I don't think it helps because we got the wood out of it. Okay, what is weighing us down at the moment? I mean, we've got a lot of ore, but I don't want to get rid of that. These things are quite heavy. Because we're quite a lot overweight. Not to get too personal about it. Damn, I mean these are quite heavy is the thing. I'm not going to get rid of them though. Don't. Oh, okay. Well, we can. Yeah. Okay. Well, we can get rid of these. That'll be 12. So I think that should be enough, actually. Okay. Oh, we've got another one of these. Famous. And we've got another ghost hunter thing. Oh, we've got level unlocked now on mysteries and wisdom. Exterminators. Purging a rat nest also grants 20 influence. Okay, maybe just a scratch. Less prone to be injured. Animals have reduced aggression range. Don't mind that one really. Cost of items, the tracker skill reduced by 10%. We'll do that actually, because that means that thing is going to be 180 now instead of 200. Which means we're pretty close to it. And we're going to do a rat nest now, so... I can't believe this episode is like up at nearly an hour already, so we're going to have to end it there. Got a lot of stuff... I want to look at the map. Got a lot of stuff done though. Oh, the squad we're chasing is right in here. And then we got the rat nest. So when we come back in the next episode, we'll do those. We might have some stuff to be able to craft a bit more equipment down there. We'll turn this in. Still haven't found a key for that place. Oh, there's probably... Actually, I think that was the edge of the map round here, wasn't it? So there might be a little bit more to explore. That's where we would leave. And I would like to do the tomb as well. So those are probably my top priorities. Clear up these, craft, finish the storyline, do the tomb. Probably take a couple more episodes and then we can move on to the next county. So that's all exciting and looking forward to that. So thanks very much for watching this episode of Wartales. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed playing it. If you have, then you know, give the video a thumbs up. That'd be great. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the game and playthrough. And yeah, subscribe to the channel too if you haven't done so before and you're watching this. That'd be amazing. And I'll hope to see you next time for more Wartales. Bye for now.